Welcome back to My Cup of TV with Jenny
and Erin.
So, Stray Kids. Except it's not all of Stray Kids.
So, I saw you scrolling on like some downloaded videos earlier, and I saw one. I was like, I'm not going to say anything, but like, I really hope it's this one.
Tell me which one so I can say it's not.
I saw Chan and I.N.
Yeah, we're not doing that one now.
You can't take it away from me.
So it's Chan and I.N. It's called Black Hole.
It's going to be really happy.
I just know that if there was a black hole and it had them either side of it going, come on, I'd go.
Float through it. Maybe it's like really celestial.
In Chan we trust. So
in Chan we trust.
So if someone says, you know, if your friend told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it? Well, if Chan told me to, then I might.
That's obviously the bridge is collapsing.
There's
Obviously,
a reason.
He has a reason. Yeah. He's at the bottom of the bridge.
Yeah. If it was I.N, I'd be like, wait a minute.
Leono's like, come in, it's great. I'm like, I don't trust you.
Yeah, I.N, I'd be suspicious.
Sungmin, suspicious.
Yeah. But Chan, absolutely trust.
Felix, I would also be like, of course you would never do me any harm, sunshine.
Oh, yeah. Changbin wouldn't. Changbin would be there to catch me in those arms.
Yeah, those arms, you would touch that one. You'd be like, I am safe. Could you imagine their Han trying to catch you and he'd be like, what?
Yeah. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, what duo would you want to see from Stray Kids do a song together?
Oldest and the youngest. I feel like it's going to be good. I'm scared it might be a little emotion.
Yeah.
At this time of day that it is, that you've chosen it, now I'm thinking to myself it's going to be even more emotion.
Because we're hungry.
Fine.
So I'm assuming it's just the picture and then the lyrics. But it's a lovely picture.
That is a really lovely picture.
You could just, oh my god, you'd have your head laying on Chan's shoulder looking at the stars.
Oh my god, he takes you stargazing and he knows he's learnt all the names of the planet and he's like, also this one.
Or
named it after us. And he's bought it.
Oh, for me, it's because I trust him so much. He'd tell me all this stuff about the stars, and then at the end when we leave, he'd go, "Yeah, I made all of that up."
No. I end up be like, "You made all that up."
Yeah.
Gets you into thinking it.
Whereas I.N, I feel like you're sat next to him and it's like really peaceful, and then all of a sudden he just goes, "Bah!"
Can we just appreciate though the like natural or not highlight on his face? Like he looks,
and hair colour.
I know he
gorgeous.
looks flawless.
Oh, the stars are moving. We're the black hole. Oh no.
Oh. I'm so relieved.
So nice. nice to hear that lower tone from I.N.
Oh my god, I just love it so much.
You. It always ends so suddenly. That was so lovely.
I'm so glad. At first I was like, don't be a heartbreak. But it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was like a, you've repaired my heart kind of song. Or like,
I took it as black hole, like I just completely fall into you.
but I don't know. I kind of thought it was like everything was a black hole. But then when we came together, like, we created like the galaxy, like we shine brighter, like them coming to you and I, like I know that we're supposed to be together, like it's like stars collide and then like it's like burst into this galaxy.
I liked the line of like, you are my fate, I am your mate, because the idea of like mate of being like that animal natural pairing, you know,
but also mate as in like in like a friend, because I think for relationships I strongly believe you need a basis of friendship.
for your strongest relationships are built with that. And I think mate is probably a term that Chan would use,
but they
think
didn't
in Australia.
But then that bit wasn't English, so I don't know if that held the translation. Because they didn't. I really loved it. Oh my god, I didn't need any more delusional songs to trick me into thinking that he's actually secretly in love with me and writes all these songs for me.
It was one that was perfectly done for a crowd to clap along
or
to wave your light sticks in time.
Perfect for K-dramas.
Yeah.
Perfect for a first little really slow wedding song that like he like gently sings into your ear as you're dancing.
I loved that because in the beginning I thought, oh okay, so Chan's gonna take the lower tones and then we're gonna get the higher bits from I.N. But then that they switched that around and had I.N do those lower bits and Chan go higher. Because we hear Chan go high. Regularly, but those lower ones from I.N we don't often get.
Yeah, and that like low melodic was really lovely from him. I know I always talk a lot about like the tone of Sungmin's voice, but to get lovely long bits of I.N, you actually really appreciate that he has an interesting tone to his voice as well.
He does, and I think of all of them, again, he was so young when they started, that you listen to their early stuff to now, you can really see how his voice has developed.
And you could also, so it wasn't particularly complicated, but also you could like even strip that back even more on stage.
Yeah.
And just have like the little guitar and then just the claps with it. And oh my god, could you imagine that in a stadium they put like some lights up on the ceiling and everyone's got their light sticks.
That's what I mean, you do them in time.
Oh my god, it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was a Chan's note that ran in the background at one point. I think it was an instrumental bit.
Yes, it sounded like Chan to me.
Oh my good lord. That was just, it was like a whisper of hearing it, like up distant in the skies.
I think with Stray Kids, we always talk about line distribution being an issue because we've got so many members.
They do it very well, but
they do.
There are 8 of them.
Exactly.
What are you going to do?
So I think Seungmin tends to take a bulk of the vocal. Fine with that. And I.N is also vocal. Chan is usually the one who will sacrifice a part himself to let other people take more.
Yeah.
So it's always really nice, and you can get so much Chan in one song.
When you get good chunks.
Yes. Because I think it's easy to not forget what a good singer he is, but for it to be a little bit lost in a song of so much going on. It's only when he hits a high note you're like, oh yeah, Chan. But even just his, you say his like bass line where he sings is so lovely. And it may also be part of knowing, not knowing Chan as in I know Chan, but knowing what Chan is like when we see who he is personality wise, that his voice is such a comfort. It's not just the sound, it's that it's Chan. So it always feels genuine, it always feels comforting.
I think his accent does play into it as well.
I wonder if he has an accent in Korean.
We've had this conversation, haven't we? Like
I know that they have different accents from different areas, but I wonder what his accent is.
There is a warmth in the tone of his voice, which is beautiful.
It's almost like there are certain people that could sing a song and it could sound very vulnerable, but Chan could sing the same song and I would take comfort from it.
Yeah. I would really love at some point for Stray Kids to all kind of do this, like have like a bass song.
Yeah.
And have them all create their own version or perform it in different ways, because I think that's what makes them so great, is that they all have very unique ways of performing things and they kind of go together really harmoniously.
Yeah.
But when it's all together, you don't always get to pick out as much as you want. So that's why either hearing them all do the same thing, or like these, just duo tracks are so great to remind you about them.
That would be so interesting, because the way that they all work and what they all bring to the table is so different that Changbin's version of this song would be completely different to Seungmin's version of this song.
Yeah.
And it would be a really interesting experiment on how they do things.
And how
Chan, if you're watching, you can make it happen.
But also how they view lyrics, because lyrics that they use, they do really, really interesting about how you can interpret them. Like we said about mate, like do this, and how then each individual would interpret that and generate that into something that they create.
Yeah. There's an episode of Skiz Code.
Yeah. Get us on the team, guys.
We have so many great ideas.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love that. That was
really nice.
Beautiful. That is lullaby playlist. That is gentle swaying.
Yeah, so about that. It's not on Spotify.
You've not done this to me. You've not. No.
Do you know what though? They didn't give us...
Stop doing this to me. I don't want to know. If I can't have them, I don't want to know.
At the end of 2023, they didn't give us an album. No, we had Skiz Replay and stuff before.
I'm really cross now.
We haven't had one for 2023. I mean, seriously, Stray Kids, you've had so many album releases and concerts and tours and stuff, and you didn't have time to make us this album?
And you went on all those award shows and all those different performances all over Christmas, and you haven't had the time. It doesn't take that long just to, like, pop it on Spotify. Like, I will pay.
To be fair, though, They've made the songs. You can. I will come and put them all together for you.
Just hit upload. Someone get Chan's laptop.
Okay.
I can't believe you've done that to me. Yeah. So it turns out it is a sad song.
So that was our reaction to Bang Chan and I.N. Black Hole.
Which is the place I now live because I can't have it.
So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.